Ok. Est-ce que ça fonctionne? Test 1, 2. Hopefully it's gonna work soon. Oh no. Okay, selected the right one. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome as always for another video of Love and War Games. I hope everybody is all right. Let me know. First things first, do you hear me well? I am in a temporary position in vacation, technically, and so it's not my usual setup. Let me know, guys. Hello, Furious Fab. Glad to have you with us. My God, I am in vacation and I am also in on a new computer. Everything is new. Hopefully everything is gonna be fine. I'm supposed to have somewhere written the comments on OBS, which is what I use. Selector flux and whatever. You know what? I'll do it the old way. I will watch myself my own thing to check. But yeah, it's not great. Yeah, we are professionals here. Chat on direct. Yes, please. I cannot watch my own chat. I'm gonna do it on the phone. It's gonna be just as fine. Sounds a little bit low. Okay, thank you, Gauthier. Give me one little second. I will change that right away. Is it better now? Is it too strong? I see that you have little crowns. What does it mean? Is it like top contributor, top experience? Top fans, indeed. Gauthier is number one, then Fatcan, then John Steller. I'm new to the whole YouTube streaming thing. Well, thanks anyway for everyone for joining. As you know, we have a little contest for which we are going to have two winners today. Okay, thank you, Gauthier. Pretty sure this is going to be why most of you come, but we're gonna have a few answers, a few surprises and stuff. Gauthier, are you the Gauthier from Grimfang? From the Grimfang YouTube channel? Let me know. And okay, I found a way to have the chat on my computer. Perfect. Okay. That's gonna be great. I can see that we are already quite a few. Perfect. I will wait for a little second. In the meantime, I'm gonna tell you just how the whole thing is going to happen. First things, we're gonna take a little second to celebrate the fact that, oh my, put my face in big, but we are now 2,000 on the channel. Oh my God, can I put the face around? Yay! Okay, as you can see, we are 2,000 subscribers. I did not think it would happen before the end of the summer, so I did not synchronize the end of the contest with this. But since we literally just reached the 2,000, I was like, okay, that's a good milestone, and let's finish the contest right now, and we can start a new one just after. Okay, Gauthier, so you are not the Gauthier from Greenfang, but still, you're very welcome, Gauthier, to be among us. I hope you put quite a few comments to maybe be one of our winners. So, guys, as you know, because we did this for the last milestone that we reached, we are going to make this in 2 times. First, there's going to be a couple answers that I'm going to do. This time there was less questions in the FAQ about like how does it happen, how do you make videos, how do you choose your partners and everything. I got quite a few questions, like a few funny questions about the contest, what's going to be the next contest, what's going to be the next game that you're going to cover, etc. Sure. And most of the questions that I received, funnily enough, was about which type of content you're going to make. Like, are you going to go more like of doing tacticas? Why are there not more battle reports recently, etc. So sure, we are going to cover this. And the second thing that came back the most, actually the number one thing, was are you going to cover this game? Insert name of the game here. Got a lot of questions about like, are you going to do more conquests? Why not more dystopian wars recently? What about full spectrum dominance? These, that. So I'm gonna make a little overview of the games, those that we cover, those that we plan to cover maybe in the future, and those that we will not cover at all, so don't expect them on the channel. So we're gonna make a little review of all of that, and then we're gonna make the little contest picking. Like I have a random, if you can see my computer, I have a random number picker. I will put my face away when I stop talking, but I got the whole list here on an Excel. You can see it's not. I don't know the little thing to export the comments. Worked quite well actually. And got a random picker, and yep, that's how we're gonna do it. There's gonna be a few backups. You know how this works. How? Why I don't have my chat anymore? Okay, we have Dimitri. Ah bah, hey, yay! I know you're one of our top commenters, Dimitri. Hope you're gonna have a shot at this, and I received your question. We will answer them together. First things first, let me open again the list of questions. I tried to regroup them. I'm not gonna make them one by one. I'm gonna get them. The questions about the contests are like I will skip most of them. Like, what are gonna be the next armies? What is your plan for the next one? Because we're gonna talk about it at the end. So stay until the end. It's gonna be different games. We're not gonna do dystopian war slash conquest anymore, but you will see this at the end. And there was one thing that some people like. I got one question asking, could there be one winner that wins everything? And the answer is no. I'm trying to spread out the number of winners. And someone asked, could you make more frequent winners? Like every 3 months, someone wins something. And unfortunately, it's literally my own miniature that I make people win. So if I give every month an army the size of what people win, I will end up not having anything anymore. That being said, we will see what are going to be the next two armies that can be won at the end of the video. Now, about the type of content that are coming. And of course, guys, while I answer, hello, Neutral Grind, as I answer those questions that people asked on Discord and in private message and stuff, do let me know in the chat as well if you have any more questions. I will answer them live in priority because you guys are there in live. So as I was saying, the questions about the type of questions we had, like mostly people asked, are you going to make more battle reports? Because it's a format that people like, and I understand why. And about the battle report, I'm trying to do it as much as I can. Unfortunately, there is a limit, which is that I cannot do battle reports alone. And some people are busy, especially in the summer. People are off. We got a couple people, and I'm thinking of Zongo that left, unfortunately, Paris, so he's going to be much more rarely. So it's literally a logistics problem of finding players in Paris for the games. We have it's a good headquarters of games, France, especially Paris. But as you know, we are a nation that plays a lot of Warhammer, and especially 40K. Well, I mean, literally, like we won the second time in a row the world tournaments of 40K, which is amazing. Like, congrats to Team France again. But guys, we are struggling to find regular players that have full armies. I'm thinking of, for example, Armored Clash for now, that are available a lot. I know, Dimitri, that you are available. You're one of those I'm counting on. You're a bit far from Paris, but I will take my car and we will make battle reports. And we do have one of our battle reports that I need to fix and edit and publish. So yes, absolutely, Dimitri. I'm counting on everyone in the Parisian region to make as many games as we can so I can push more battle reports. About the Tacticas, I am going to continue as always to make Tacticas, like unboxing plus Tacticas and how to start and stuff with every box that we are being sent. That is the deal that I have. Like, it's not literally a contract, but personally, like if someone sends me a box for free, I feel obligated in a good way, like to do full as deep dive as possible as I can. So unboxing, making a battle report with the miniatures when they are painted, and of course the Tactica. So I have never left a box without a Tactica. So and I will continue to do this. I have a warning about the flux. It's inferior to what is recommended. I hope that you guys are catching up. And there is no. Tell me if guys, if the quality is good and stuff, because I have a little OBS warning that the internet is not fast enough. I am in the countryside. And yeah, about the how to start, I also had people asking me, like one person asking me, am I gonna do again how to start like the old way, like not a deep dive of a faction like Armored Clash, but really like something for beginners. I would say that for Dystopian Wars, I have those new tier list of like things to buy, but it's not a full how to start. And for Conquest, I do have a how to start with each faction, so I don't plan to update it until we have again the next wave of cohorts and stuff. Okay, you guys say that sound is good. Okay, perfect. Very well. So yeah, how to starts are gonna go as is needed. I do plan. I think it's gonna take a lot of time, but I do plan to make a full like how to play Dystopian Wars fourth edition, as I did for the third edition. I think it was a useful content, especially since not many people cover the game, and there was no other video thing. And the rules seem more stable for the fourth edition, so I'm gonna do. I don't think it's as needed for things like I don't know Conquest or even Full Spectrum Dominance because other people already did this even better than I did how to start and reading the rules, and sometimes even in French, not only in English. But for Dystopian Wars, I don't see anybody making this, so I feel like a responsibility to make this. And bonjour, Chess's Wonderland. Or, I don't know if you speak French, but bonjour à toi. That's it about the type of content. And before we pick up the actual winners, there is one last thing. Like, I have a list because I got a few questions about are you gonna cover the game? Are you gonna make more of this, more of that, etc. So we're gonna talk about the different games and am I gonna cover this or not? I'm gonna try to rapid fire because I got a lot of things. And this way, you know that I sometimes try games on my own, so I know that it's good or not before I start to make it on the channel. There are some games that I don't play and I don't plan to play, so I want to cut it before like, so people don't expect me to start playing this. And okay, bah, très bien, Jessie, very well. Okay, well, we're still gonna continue in English. I think we have mostly English speakers, though we have Dimitri, we have Gauthier, like we start to have a few French, though Neutral Grind, I think you are English speaker. Andrew, hey, nice to see you, Andrew. Yeah, we do have quite a few people there, like the numbers are going up. Great. I hope that everybody's gonna win. Everybody that is going to win or be a backup is going to be in the live, so I don't have to go hunting people like, hey, answer me please. I have miniatures to send to you, like it happened actually before. Who is hyped for Dystopian Wars 4th edition? Oh, Gauthier, I'm absolutely super hyped for Dystopian Wars. And you know what? We're gonna start with this as games that are going to be covered in the future. I did not make any more Dystopian Wars content beyond the tier list because, well, I was waiting for Dystopian Wars 4th edition, obviously. Like, there is no need to. Like, I think everybody's a bit in pause. I don't think people are just playing Dystopian Wars every day because everybody's kind of like waiting for the 4th edition. I can spoil you, but okay, it's not a spoiler, but I can tell you that I've read the whole rule book of fourth edition. I will not tell you anything. Don't try to send me questions and stuff, except if it's very generic. I will just tell you that it is amazing. I love the rule book. I had Stuart asking me like, what do you think of the rules? What are your feedback? And I said like, I cannot even tell you what I would change. Everything looks amazing. Like there is literally nothing that I would change. Uh, Again, I'm not a role designer. I mean, I did some role-playing games actually back in the days, but never war games. So I cannot give real feedbacks. But everything, even the things I'm not sure, it sounds like okay. I want to try it on the table before saying anything. Nothing seems OP. It will depend of the orbats, the points cost and stuff. I'm just still waiting for the orbats, but everything is good. And what is the first word of the? You know what? I will make sure I don't open it on a screen that will be shared to you. But you know what? I will tell you the first word of the whole book. Yeah, except beyond the summary and stuff. There is a designer's note that says it starts with this book. Explain the rules. Little spoiler. But okay, I really hope I'm not sharing my screen right now. Uh, Dystopian Wars Toolkit. Before you can play, you will need to gather the following items. And that's the first words. You were expecting from something better, huh? Well, of course, it was going to start like this. But do like the new rulebook is extremely good, and it's as good as Armored Clash, maybe even better. It will feel more like super cool cinematic warships fighting without each other. And okay, yeah, indeed, I was careful not to share the screen. So yeah, Dystopian Wars 4th edition, expect a lot of things. And you know what? I said it in a few videos, but I can say it again here. We are going to go full stuff, like as hard as we can do with the start from the 4th edition. And I'm going first things first to record soon, okay, probably beginning of September because we don't have availability before. I'm going to record with IGTV, a French channel, and we're gonna make two battle reports, one in French and one in English. The French one he will edit himself, and he makes great work. He did the Conquest battle reports, for example, on which I was like, so it's his full-time job. He makes amazing battle reports. So even if it's in French, go and have a look at it with automatic subtitles from YouTube from AI. It's gonna be great. And you are going to it's going to be great. I'm going to make one battle report in his studio for my channel. We're also going to make some battle reports with Avner and with another player uh, early on, like before the game is ever released. So as soon as the game is announced or in pre-order and stuff, there's going to be quite a few videos ready for you. When is the planned Dystopian Wars release? Asks Neutral Ground. I can absolutely not tell you that. I know I have the answer. I cannot make a game of guessing, etc., because I know the answer. So I cannot play this game, unfortunately. But no, I cannot say anything. I promise. Shut. We have other questions. Several local 40k players waiting Dystopian Wars before trying the game. Yeah, absolutely, Gauthier. I know that, for example, IGTV was waiting for the fourth edition. He tried the third, and it was too complex. And we are going to try to kickstart a community again. In Paris, we still have a Dystopian Wars community, but it was also on pause, let's say, with the third edition and knowing the fourth is coming. I really think the fourth edition is going to kickstart hard. In Tours, in Nantes, I think it's going to be easier. The game is just better, flat out better. If you liked Dystopian Wars 3rd edition already, you're going to absolutely love the 4th edition. It's just easier. Um, it's going to be harder if you were a meta chaser and you like to spam SRS token and not play the game and be in full reverse. But I don't think anybody was enjoying that. But apart from this, I really think everybody's going to find that it's a flat out better game. Absolutely, chess like the summer and later. Like, absolutely. It doesn't have to be in August, and we already know it's not going to be released in August. You have a pile of Armored Clash piling up. Yeah. Armored Clash, well, we can switch up on this. And yes, Armored Clash is going to come up later on. We are going to, like I did record with Longo another battle report. There was an audio problem that is very annoying. Spoiler, like some point something went wrong and I recorded in slow motion for like half of the whole center of the battle report. I don't know what happened. So even by accelerating it, I don't have the audio. So there will be a part of the Armored Clash battle report where it's going to be just my voice over the silence of music or stuff. I'm very sorry, guys, but it was a very interesting and fun, fluffy narrative battle report. So I will try to put it out, but it's going to request some work. And then finally, we have some players finishing their armies of Armored Clash. Valentin Avner has his Empire army. I know that Ifleon is finishing his massive Enlightened army. We have another Enlightened player of Armored Clash that is coming up. And we have a few players waiting for their factions like Sultanate, Alliance, and stuff. So there is going to be, little by little, more battle reports of Armored Clash. The game is very, very fun. So do expect it. And I just literally recently bought even more terrain to have more varied tables for Armored Clash. And I have a very good news for those who want more battle reports. It will be for a little teaser at the end of the video. So this was for Armored Clash. For Conquest, I know that lots of you guys love Conquest, and I see a question from Chessie's Wonderland. Still waiting on Firestorm 3rd edition. It was officially announced by Stuart on the Dystopian Wars Discord, like Warcradle Discord, that there is you can wait for a while for Firestorm 3rd edition. It's gonna be, if it happens, but maybe it's gonna happen probably, it's gonna be in many years, like at least, I don't know, 3 years because of the life cycles of games and stuff. It's gonna be in a while, so don't expect it anytime soon. If you want some space games, there is one game, we're gonna talk about it now, this way I don't have to cover it later. One game that seems very interesting, I really like the design and the concept of it being a fun, fast game, which is Starside. And so we'll see if it happens. There's going to be a campaign like Kickstarter or something like this, like Games Found or whatever, which is going to come. And I will keep an eye on it, and we will see if it's interesting. And if it's interesting, we'll have a few games of this. And if not, well, whatever. It's okay. Another space game that I'm really keeping an eye on, even though like it's now in alpha or beta, so before I put it on the channel, I will wait a little bit. I'm waiting for the like this space fleet battle of full spectrum dominance, and I'm more like I'm waiting a bit because I'm not embarked yet on the design of some of the ships, but I will wait a little bit, and if the game is cool, I will absolutely make some battle reports for this. Absolutely. You know what? Let's keep conquest is a big thing. So let's talk right now about full spectrum dominance because I know that like few people asked about this. I'm checking if anybody in the comments right now is on. Nope, nobody here asked yet. But yeah, full spectrum dominance. I 100% want to play this. Unfortunately, they took a bit more time than expected to paint the army. I'm not, if you're watching this video, Karun, I'm not putting any pressure on you, but indeed, like, I don't have an army yet to play full spectrum dominance. I know that it's gonna come soon-ish, yeah? But I will actually start to get painted other factions than the one I'm painting at the highest level possible in order to start some battle reports soon. There is a very cool co-op mode on full spectrum dominance. So, and the game looks absolutely brilliant. The rules are amazing. I know that Barbarian Game wants to cover this as well. So I will start to get some other army painted, probably the Conglomerate for those who know the game, and maybe some also some Corsairs. And this way we can make some battle reports. I saw that we have Dimitri also in the chat. Dimitri, I know you play this game quite a lot with Spectrum Dominance, and we probably will make some battle reports with you guys if you feel ready for this. You were invested in Grand Fleet Admiral. Oh my God, another game that I don't know. And it's always the danger. Is it like a free rule set, like without miniatures, and you can use any miniatures that you want? Is it how it works? She says. And Dimitri, Drop Fleet? No, unfortunately, Drop Fleet, it's too complex. It's too long. I talked with Yasant, that you probably know about it, and I tried to explain, and he said like games are like 5 hours long. It's very complex. You have a headache. And as you know, when we record battle reports, you basically double the time of a game. Like if a game was supposed to be 3 hours, 4 hours, it's gonna be like 6 or 8 hours if you include the recording time and everything. So if the game base is 5 hours, I am not having the time to do this. Even though there was a new edition of Droplet Commander, which I kept an eye on from far away, but yeah, it seems a bit too complex for me. Like I don't have time for another super complex game, even though I absolutely love the concept of fighting in with the system of having high orbit, low orbit, etc., dropping troops, conquering like Isle. Like if the game was simpler, I would 100% play it. But right now it seems all like kind of like Infinity. I don't play Infinity either because the game is too difficult. I bought literally like 3 times the same miniatures and getting started, painting one, reading the rules, and each time I just get pushed back because Infinity is too complex, unfortunately, and I don't have time to learn the rules and get good in this and cover it, etc., etc. Free rule set for Grand Fleet Admiral. You can use any miniatures, but the developers does have its own models as well. Oh, that's cool, actually. Is it a complex game? Chess is like I will take a look at Grand Fleet Armor. If it's for massive space battles, then it's my jam. Absolutely. Uh, you say that Drop Fleet was easy and now even more fast. Well, that's not what. Saying that Drop Fleet Commander is an easy game is not what I read around. I will recheck. We can talk about it later, but we will see. We spent 2 hours by game. Okay, but TCS is different. Like you don't have a miniature. Okay, TTS is faster. We will discuss 100 plus ships on each side. Okay, now we're talking chess. And voilà, I'm gonna start another game. Grand Fleet Admiral. Great, thank you very much. Just what I needed. Yeah, we will see. We will see how it works and the scale and everything. But this is exactly the kind of massive space battles that I like. Like I like dystopian wars because it's not skirmish between 3 ships. It's like massive battles. I mean, you've seen the battle reports we did on dystopian wars. Uh, we wanted to talk about, like, I wanted to talk about Conquest because it's a game I absolutely love, and I do plan on Infinity is not complex. That's not true. Okay, that's okay. Now I know you're just you're just trying to smoke screen me. Like Infinity is like the hardest game, war game that I've seen. Like I cannot think of a more difficult one to get into. Like, can anybody tell me a harder game than Infinity? Like at the same scale, like okay, if you say like this game where you play 20,000 miniatures is harder, okay, but at the same scale, is there any harder rule set? with all the different rules, the interactions, and the counter, and you can hack. And yes, you cannot see through the smoke, but yeah. Uh, like I try just making a list, trying to cover every like having a specialist, having a it was so hard. And yeah, War Machine was hard as well, fourth edition. And you know what? Before we talk to Conquest, since we are talking about War Machine, you know we did a little bit of War Machine and it was difficult. And we did videos with all the rule set that were sent. Like we got a couple boxes, and actually we're not covering War Machine anymore because well, it didn't catch up very much. We didn't have a lot of feedback on the videos that we did. We got a couple comments like, yeah, thank you, which is always nice. But if I'm being honest, War Machine is the game for which I had to prepare the longest time for each video because it's such a difficult game. I'm trying to understand the combos, like, okay, like this goes like this, and then there is this, and then there is that under the piece. And when I was making my how to start videos, I was, maybe it's because I don't know the game so much, but I was really like, it was hard to catch all the different combos and interactions and stuff for uh, for War Machine. It was, but it was fun. But since we didn't keep the partnership somehow, like I don't know how it happened. Like we didn't get a mail like, oh my God, we're not happy with you, huh? But we stopped receiving the boxes, and I was like, guys, like, are you still there? And never an answer. Uh, so I'm like, okay, well, sure. And since our community doesn't seem to be super focused on the War Machine, it was very hard to get inside, and we're not covering War Machine very much, even though it's a very cool game, and the miniatures are amazing. I love the miniatures, and I can use them for one-page rules and stuff, probably on the side. But for now, on the channel, we are not covering battle reports and stuff of War Machine anymore. Sad, but I would rather announce it officially because you've seen we didn't make War Machine content for a while. I'd rather announce it like this. You don't know the game if you say Infinity is complex. Well, I don't know. It's what everybody tells me, like all the other channels. Like even, I don't know, IGTV, who has every month a little video like on the state of Infinity, let's say. He said like I'm just hovering around the game and it's like very difficult. Malifaux, I don't even know what the miniatures look like. I hear people talking about it. Yeah, okay, I checked the miniatures. It didn't look like my jam, so I cannot tell you. Maybe it's complex. I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess it's like every game. Like Dystopian Wars 3rd edition, also, like when you know the rules, it was very easy. Like I still remember like playing with Zongo in the French Wargame Cafe on the top table. We were making a battle report, and there was Heavy, Julien from the guy from French Wargame Studio, and he was painting next to us, and he was looking at us. And we were, well, you know, Dystopian War 3rd edition, guys, how it can go. Like, oh, okay, I make a cover, heavy firepower, counter, blah, 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 Fortunes of War, blah, 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 defense dies, blah, blah. And he was just looking at it, and he told us, like, this is how other people feel when they don't know what a war game is and they look at 40K. Because, yeah, even Julien from French Wargame Studio said, like, I look at the game, it looks logical, it looks like there is a logic in what you're doing, but I have no idea what's happening. And so, yeah, even Dystopian War 3rd edition, which I would consider a complex game as well, when you know how it plays, like once you got into it, it becomes very easy. And I think it's the same with Infinity or Malifaux or Drop Fleet, etc. Like if it's your main game, sure, you can handle it. And Dystopian Wars was my main game, my only game for a little bit, and then you can handle it. But as a side game, that you play once every 6 months or once every year, I don't think Infinity is a good game or Drop Fleet Commander, while Full Spectrum Dominance, for example, is easier. Uh, okay. Uh, well, I don't know. I will see about Infinity. Like maybe if you guys loan me some miniatures, I would be like I would be happy to try at least once. I tried so many times to get into Infinity, so we'll see. Talking about games that I would like, of whom I love the miniatures, there is also Warcraw from the Infinity crew. And for example, Warcraw, I have miniatures of them painted, and Warcraw is much easier. Like I don't know, well, it's not the same system. It's not at all Infinity in fantasy, as someone said on Facebook, but never believe what you say, what you read on Facebook. Warcraw, for example, it's very fun. I love it, and we didn't cover it at all on the channel yet. I don't think I even streamed it in Dingue de Jeu yet, but Wacro, for example, it's exactly what I'm looking for a skirmish game. It's easy to make list, easy to understand how it plays, narrative oriented, but that's my thing. And miniatures are amazing. Well, it's the same team, and the fluff is great, etc., etc. But it's fun. Like if you want to learn the game and make some easy game, like even a full scale game, it's easy. Like there is not, you don't need to think 10 steps in advance while you build your list about combos and how I'm gonna handle mines and how I'm gonna handle like these smoke screen or scramblers or hacking, etc. Like, at least for Wakro, it gets fun from the beginning, from the list building before you even start the game when you make your collection, and this is why it's really good. The fan-made version of Battlefleet Gothic, I know. I looked at it. I even had some Demiurge ships because, well, you know me. So I had some Demiurge ships, and I wanted to get into Battlefleet Gothic, but to be fair, like it's an old system, and just the torpedoes, the fact that they are not like weapons and stuff, and they are on the table and stuff, it kind of like pushed me back. If they're like, I love the models and stuff. I am not close to Battlefleet Gothic. Probably not on the channel, or why not actually, because we have a narrative campaign that is coming soon. So we will see. Like, let's talk. Like, I don't know if you are near Paris, Gauthier, si t'es en région parisienne, mais si oui, carrément, bah, je suis chaud pour tester. So if Battlefield Gothic, the new version, is simple and is battle reportable, in the sense like it's fast and fun enough to be on a battle report, we can include like once upon a time a little Battlefield Gothic battle report for a narrative campaign that we will talk about at the end. But yeah, absolutely. And finally, I would like to talk about Conquest because yes, there is more Conquest coming. There was a little issue in the sense like no, we didn't have many players. To be fair, like we have Avner that finally has his Norse that you saw, so now we're gonna start to make some battle reports with him, and Yasant, and the rest of the team unfortunately was a bit further away, and it was like difficult to get people for battle reports. But I love this. I will probably make more and more tournament report of Conquest, which is a quite competitive game, because like I love this, and it's my way of making battle reports because well I think the format people like the format of tournament reports. Well, I finish at the end of each turn and stuff to explain like how it's going and stuff. Let me go know guys while we are in live, like it's not often I make lives like at all. So let me know if you like this tournament report thing, like I did it for Conquest, for Epic and stuff. You know the format. Let me know if it's something you would like, because I will probably try, if you guys like it, to make it for every single tournament I go, almost. And yeah, it's easier for me than to prepare a battle report at home, to find players, organize the list, blah, blah, blah. It takes more efforts than just making a tournament report like this. Okay, Gauthier, but if you come to Paris, like, yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, we'll talk about which train station you will come. But a little teaser, I'm going to have my own apartment actually that we are buying. So this is cool, and we're gonna be we'll discuss in private, but I will have a little room to make some recordings, which is absolutely gonna pump up the numbers of battle reports I can do. Paris is 3 hours away from you, Chess. Are you in London? Or are you near London, actually, and you can take the Eurostar? If yes, like I would absolutely love to have some British players to make some battle reports. And yeah, yes, in true Battlefield Gothic, the video game is amazing. I love it, and we almost started to make some gaming sessions on Discord. And yeah, guys, we why we didn't stop? Ah, yeah, because we needed to download some mods to make it even bigger. But you know what? Maybe we just forget about the mods and just play the basic games. Oh, you're from Belgium. Okay, that's cool. You're from the okay. That's why you speak a little bit French. You are because it's a country where some people speak French. Okay, but that's very cool. Well, still, the offer still stands. If you one time you want to play some games and some battle reports, do send me a message on Discord, like join our Discords, and let me know. For Conquest, you're refreshing your ED, your Elder Dominion. It's not old, it's Elder Dominion. Okay, yeah, you corrected. Okay, but that's cool. But if you want to play some old Dominion on the channel, 100%. Like I was also, to be honest, guys on Conquest, I was waiting a little bit the new rules of the Royaumes that we have been waiting for months and months and months, and it was not coming. So I was like, as soon as we have new rules, I will play them again in tournaments, in battle reports and stuff. So you, Dimitri, if you want to come and play, absolutely. And yeah, Conquest expect a lot more, and still one of my favorite games. And I'm gonna get some more miniatures and stuff, and some more conversions, etc., etc. Do expect it more. Like I still make videos. Like there is a upcoming like unboxing and Tacticas coming. Like it's still like for me there are two big games on the channel. Like the two main games I would say: Dystopian War slash Armored Clash. Pack them together, and second is Conquest as well. Absolutely love it. Yeah, Neutral Grind, come to the our Discord and go on the video game part. I think we even have a Battlefield Gothic, so yeah, you can look for Battlefield Gothic, absolutely. So yeah, we have these two games, and there is a third category that we are gonna start to cover because for two reasons. It's all the things related to 40K and Warhammer in a whole, as a whole, for two reasons. First of all, it's games that I play like Epic and 40K and like might as well make videos out of it. Like when I make battles or tournaments or stuff, events, and I'm not recording it, I'm like, I could make a video of those things like every time I play. So I'm like, you know what? It's not gonna take the spot of another game. Like I'm just gonna make a little bit more videos and tournament reports of those games that I play as well. And it also videos that make quite some success. Like I mean, when I make 40K videos, it makes more views than all the other games. It's part of the deal. Like I know that's how it works, but it's nice to have a my, of course, my number one video is still like my number one, two, and three videos are still like 40K videos, of course, even though I absolutely don't cover 40K. But when I make a 40K video, it works better. And I don't want to make classical 40K and everything. I want to make a narrative campaign that we'll talk about it at the end. So it's gonna be the third thing. And I like the flow of the universe, and we're gonna make a cooperative, like interactive campaign, kind of like what we are planning with Full Spectrum Dominance. And we're still gonna do it as soon as I receive my miniatures, please, go. And we're gonna make the same, like 40K, Battlefield Gothic, Epic Armageddon, and all the epic games, etc. for 40K. There will be the details at the end of the video. Red Runes, you didn't finish them. It's okay, Dimitri. For the Red Runes for Conquest, we have Yassan that plays a lot of Red Runes. You need to finish the Empire and Crown Armored Clash. You can teach other people locally. Absolutely. Like the starter set for Armored Clash, Battle for Singapore, is the best way to uh, evangelize to people and tell them, like, yeah, try this game. It's nice. There's some terrain and everything. It's really, really cool. Okay, now that we talked about the main games, I'm just gonna quick fire the other games and tell you like if we're gonna cover them or not. I made a little list on my phone to make sure I don't forget. War Machine I covered. Full Spectrum Dominance is coming. Absolutely, I want to repeat because we didn't have content yet. There are going to be some very nice narrative campaign for Full Spectrum Dominance. I'm never gonna play it like competitively, but we will make a fun narrative campaign with this, where people can interact as well on our Discord. Some people ask me about Conflict 47 because there is a new edition that came. Unfortunately, no, it looks amazing, but I don't have time. Like, I don't want to start too many games and then I cannot cover them properly. No, if I see them at an exhibition or something, I will play. But I know that if I put a finger in it, I'm a World War II geek. Since I was a child, I had read like these huge encyclopedias of 1,000 pages on the Second World War, like for breakfast. So if I start in this, I know I'm not never gonna step out of it. So I'm staying away from Conflict 47. About the old world, I have actually an army that is being painted as we speak by the same painter that does the Epic Armageddon stuff. So it's not the huge priority, but the game seems fun. I played Wars. It's a gameplay that I like. So it's never going to be the main game of the channel, but when I'm not gonna make like covering the news and everything, but when I make some games of old world and I'm moving close to a old world community in Paris, I might make a little video to showcase like a little battle report just for the fun. I know the YouTube algorithm doesn't like when I make different types of games and stuff because the people that like, I don't know, Dystopian Wars don't watch my Conquest video, Conquest don't watch Epic, Epic don't watch Old World, etc. So it's terrible to make the channel grow. But I want to share with you guys like what I like, what I play. So I might share with you my beautiful Old World Dwarves army when I play it. Infinity Walker, we talked about it. There is a Shatterpoint that I also play actually. I really like Shatterpoint. Like it's very fun. It's like a little snack game, and it's fun. Like whenever I play it, it's very fun. It's not the game that I'm thinking about when I go to sleep. Like, oh, how can I optimize my list? But I have some miniatures. I played already in the Dingue de Jeu, And I might just once or twice like make a little battle report with my miniatures. It's a fun game. It's never gonna be a main game, but I might make a little battle report just so you guys see how it plays. Star Wars Legions, I'm not playing. I used to have miniatures actually of this. I never made a battle report or anything. It was converted like full Mandalorian Force, but anyway. No, I stopped Star Wars Legions before even the second edition, and I'm not playing it again. So sorry, guys. About Legions Imperialis, Epic Armageddon, and Net Epic. These games, Epic Armageddon and stuff, nobody asked the question, but I would like to specify that it's going to be mixed all together, either tournament reports when I play because I like these games, uh, then it's one-shot tournament reports. Otherwise, it's going to be included in the 40K like Warhammer narrative campaign. And that's going to be our main times when we play Legions Imperialis, which I like, and Net Epic, which is kind of like the same, just with or without Xenos, if I sum up. Um, and some Epic Armageddon, also the more competitive version and more gamey version. So there might pop up, but it's still not in the main game. Dead Zone and Halo Flashpoint. I got the question about Halo Flashpoint, but I include Dead Zone in this because they're very similar games. I'm actually getting some miniatures of Halo Flashpoint now that there are some ODSTs, but for now I'm not saying anything. I will try the game. I bought it actually so I could play at work at lunch. I made some people at work try one-page rules. They were like kind of like interested, like, oh, you have a YouTube channel, how it happens, and I just shared with them like one-page rule first of all. And Halo Flashpoint looks very easy and very fun. And some of the miniatures are like pre-painted, not fully painted, but like they're at least they have the base color. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy the boxes and try with the colleagues at work. I tried to get it paid by the work as like a team building thing, it didn't work. But still, I'm gonna play Halo Flashpoint at work just with my colleagues first, and then I will see if it's worth showing it on the channel, yes or no. So any other games? BattleTech, no, it looks amazing, but it's also a game that looks like too much an investment. I know you guys in America play a lot of BattleTech, also a little community in Belgium, but I'm not playing BattleTech anytime soon, unfortunately. Sorry, guys, don't have the time. Trench Crusade, I also had two people asking me Trench Crusade. Apparently, it's all the hype. Absolutely not. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I want to be straight up with you. I hate the art direction of Trench Crusade. I'm not saying it's bad. It's very unique. It's very cool for those that love it. I hate it. Don't like any of the factions except maybe the cleaner, Saint Antioch faction, and even then it's like, and yeah, it's not a mood. Like I don't like the art direction at all. The game system looks very fun. It looks great for skirmish and keeping your forces and growing and stuff. I cannot play this game. I saw those like mutated like flies things like I want to throw up. I'm making nightmares out of it. They did their work well. If this is the reaction it has on me, some people love it. I absolutely cannot play it. If they make a nicer, like I don't know, sci-fi version of it or whatever, fantasy version of it, with the same game system, maybe the rules look cool. But Trench Crusade itself, 100% hard no. Sorry. uh, Star side like this. Now we are adding three games that nobody asked me, but I add them in the questions still. And then we are going to be at the end, we're going to make the contest pickup to know the winners. The last three games I wanted to talk about is Star side. We talked about it a bit. I did send a mail to the guys like, can I get to maybe the rules in advance or stuff like to get hyped and stuff. So I sent a mail to Archon Studio. We'll see what they answer. But the design looks very cool. I like that it looks like fun, easy game, and we'll see how it goes. There is StarCraft 2 from Archon. I should have included in the mails, right? And StarCraft 2. If you guys don't know, I am a huge StarCraft fan. I started with the StarCraft 2 when like Wings of Liberty was released. I didn't know it before, like, from far away, and I'm a huge fan. I play the campaigns so many times. I I shouldn't say this while there is my my wife around, but I literally sponsored like modders for StarCraft 2 to make some custom story modes with stuff and like I really love StarCraft and all the mods you can do in the custom stories. And there is a whole I could have a whole channel dedicated to StarCraft. I love the game very much. So of course I'm gonna at least take a very hard look at it and we'll see how it goes. And we'll see. If it's a good game, expect it on the channel. Absolutely, 100%. And if you want to play some StarCraft, some mods and co-op campaigns and everything, do take a look on our Discord. We have a StarCraft 2 sub channel, and I play StarCraft quite often, quite regularly. Some mods. I don't play competitive at all, but all the mods, co-op campaign, co-op custom campaign, custom everything. As long as it's narrative, I absolutely love it. And yeah, just let me know, guys. War Master. Putain, I forgot War Master. Nobody asked me about War Master, Dimitri, and I forgot. I do have an army, a painted army of War Master. Some dwarves. I play them as dwarves with some Chaos Dwarves miniatures in it because they're really cool. Yeah, you do. And you have a Zeppelin that you printed for me that I need to catch up to get it painted. You're absolutely right. But yeah, I forgot. I didn't play yet War Master. I just got the army painted. The game looks very fun and cool. I will wait to make a game or two before I say like, okay, we're gonna make a battle report of War Master. I need to see how it actually works. But yeah, there is a good community of War Master in Paris. We will see how it goes. And yeah, I do have an army, so it's a good reason to start playing. V for Victory, is it the naval game, V for Victory, or is it the ground battle game? I think it's V for Victory is the naval game. Let me know, Dimitri, but I no, it's a trap. I should not start any, it's like World War II game. Like when I'm gonna be in my 40s or 50s, I know that's what I'm gonna dive in. Like things like Team Yankees and all the World War II games, and I know that's what I'm gonna do. I feel it in my bones. But for now, no, I'm trying to stay on fantasy and sci-fi and this kind of stuff. And all right, neutral ground. Like you are of the same opinion than me for Train Crusade. I mean, it's cool that Train Crusade got such a big hit, and I'm very happy for those guys. The game looks very cool, but like I don't know, it's not what I want to paint. It's not what I want to have at home. Those miniatures, and it's not what I want to. Like I just don't want anything to have to do with this universe. And the very last game before we go and pick up the winners, guys, is Gundam. I'm also a geek of Gundam. Like I'm a geek of many things, but Gundam, it's my childhood. Like it's a, I have many things in my childhood that I love, but Gundam I absolutely love. I discovered Gundam with Gundam Seed, of course, then Destiny, then Gundam 00, which is I love Gundam but I love Seed as well. But Gundam 00 is like for me, it's like the reference. It's one of the best anime I've seen in the like fun quotation mark mecha genre, alongside maybe Code Geass that I really liked as well. And if um, if they like when they make the Gundam game, I will absolutely take a look at it and get some miniatures and see how it goes. If it's a, basically a board game, like a card game, I will not play it a lot. But if there is a war game mode, kind of like how Halo Flashpoint started from multiplayer simulation and now it's getting more and more like a real war game. This is what made me start Halo Flashpoint. If they do the same with Gundam and you can make replay the historical battles from Gundam, I'm gonna dive in, of course, of course. I will try to resist, up and on, and then I will jump. I know how it happens. V for Victory is like a skirmish game in 50 millimeters. Oh, that's fun. That's okay. It's kind of like War Master in a way, like then, or maybe a bigger scale. Kind of like Flames of War then, I guess. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, I don't have time. I think if I were to play a game like a World War II game, I would play either Conflict 47 because of the cool spider tanks. You know me, I like spider tanks. Or I would play Flames of War, like just to have a whole armored regiment of like, I don't even know which faction I would play. It would be hard, hard decision. I would play all the factions. But yeah, that's the two games that I'm really interested in. Okay, guys, I hope you are still there. I see ya. We are still seven people. Okay, we're more and more people. Are you guys ready for picking up the winners? Because I know that's why, yeah, it's fun to talk with you guys, but you are here mostly to pick up the winners. It's a war game like the arcade Gundam mode. Oh yeah, yeah. They were. I don't know which exact arcade Gundam game you talking about. Could be those Steam games. It could be the Dynasty Warriors Gundam, which was very fun. But yeah, it would be very cool. There is a war game mode made by a fan on Facebook. Okay, but which game is there a war game mode? Is it about Halo, I guess? You're talking. But yeah, now that there are ODST miniatures, absolutely going there. And yeah, you're still there, chesses. Okay, very good. What I still like, I know that when I'm gonna pick the winners, so people will start to leave. 15 miniatures. Okay, thanks, Dimitri. Okay, so really skirmish. While I have you guys here on live, I have a few questions that I would like to ask. Um, First of all, are you guys interested in me making more often lives? Like not specifically to pick up a winner and stuff, but like live once every, I don't know, 2 weeks, once every X amount of time to make a live to chat about our games. And as you know, I cover a lot of different games. and like I don't know 1 hour once in a while. It will be quite regular, so we can have a little meeting time all together and just discuss our games, which games we would like on the channel, which games you guys tried, and is it something that you guys could be interested in? Because like I'm having a good time chatting with you guys, so just want to know if you're also having a good time or if you're literally just here like, oh, when can you shut up and we can know who won. So let me know about these guys. And also let me know about the tournament format, because I do plan currently to do more and more of this. If you guys like it, the tournament report, when I presented the list before, then I check, like for example, at the beginning of the deployment and end of every turn, and then a little debriefing for the tournaments. So let me know. And you wouldn't mind, Chesia, when the Dystopian Wars 4 drops. Maybe we could make like actually a live session of discovering, because I will have more experience than you when the game drops. I absolutely plan to make some videos for Dystopian Wars about like how to play, the differences, like structured video with slides and stuff. But if we can make a live, like literally the day it releases and stuff, just to give you an overview and get your guys' feelings and stuff, maybe the day after, so you have time to read and everything. But yeah, absolutely. Okay, Dimitri, so there is a war game mode for Gundam, but are the miniatures out already? Uh, uh, is it? But yeah, if there is a war game mode, yeah, okay, sounds good. Once a month, says John Sellers. Okay, but that sounds, yeah, once a month, my wife would prefer, like if it can be as few little as possible. But yeah, once a month sounds fun. Maybe we could do this. Okay, we'll try to. You know what? It's nice to have this interaction with you guys because it allows to have some good ideas. Yeah, I will try to set up. I will put the information in the Discord and in the upcoming videos. We will choose a day. I don't know which day. It's gonna be in the week, probably in the weekdays. I don't know, for example, the Wednesday evening or whatever. Once a month, like the first Wednesday of the month, we will discuss. I will talk with my wife about when we can do this, and then we'll just have a little chat time of like 1 hour, 90 minutes, something like this, to discuss like the wargaming life. Like, and okay, Dimitri, tournament formats are great. Okay, the card game Gundam is out. Okay, okay, this I didn't know. Like, okay, I saw the miniatures on Gunhammer indeed. So the whole thing is out, and there are some STLs and stuff. Okay, uh, it's fine, made by fan. Okay, okay. So full STL game. Yeah, but then if there is literally no one that plays it in the world, it's a little bit harder. Like I'm fine with building some communities, but can be harder sometimes. All right, I got my answers about basically everything. Just let me guys check if I have any other question that I wanted to know. No, then I will just announce the next games and stuff. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna put my face smaller. I just put it big so you wouldn't just stare at a white screen. Let me put myself back down there. How does it work? I look like such a boomer like this. Okay, let's say it's gonna be like this, and I'm going back there. So, about the winners. As you can see, I have the whole list here. I put all the comments from the video, including the video when I announced the contest, until the very last one. As you can see, there are quite a few. Then everybody that is on the Discord got a few tickets. I gave I think like 2 or 3 tickets. I think 3 tickets for everybody on the Discord, just to as a little thank you for everybody that is on the Discord. And yeah, by the way, I will probably continue this system of giving more and more tickets to people on the Discord, like to really build the community. I mean, comments are great, and for the YouTube algorithm and stuff, it's still gonna be great. But I also want to reward people that are active on the Discord. And finally, at the very bottom, I got those that made a few gaming sessions with us. So there you are, guys. I put the name, like I will find you back, guys, if I need. But like yeah, habitable and everything. I did I see habitable today on the chat? Anyway, you guys have some extra, like depends 9, 12 tickets for all the gaming sessions. So how is gonna happen? I found this website, randomlist.com. Looks good. Took random picker, thing 1, thing 2, thing 3, and I click here, I guess, rerun, and yeah, and then you just choose, like every time I click, it chooses a new thing. So I'm gonna take the list and I'm just gonna show you, it's not gonna be the winners. I'm just gonna make several clicks just to show you that it works. And as you can see, it selects people, okay? Randomly. So, okay, can I, okay, refresh? But great, I crashed everything. Malagit. Okay, it was random list. Okay, so I'm putting the list again. And now I'm just gonna check the chat here. Where is my chat? So it's gonna be, oh, I didn't comment, I think, on it, and I just joined the Discord, Chess said. Well, you know what, Chess is? Where are you? Discord, just to thank you for being in the chat and stuff, I'm gonna add you, where, this is for the Discord. I'm gonna add you, like, I feel like you are motivated, so I'm gonna, Chessy, I'm gonna put you, like, thrice. Because yes, you did join the Discord right now. I got the notification, and you were here all the way, so it feels fair that you get this. So okay, we got like more than 1,000 names, but some of you guys, I should have made the filter like knowing which person commented the most. Can I make the filter here? No, whatever. You know what? We will keep this as a guess. Like we will not know who posted the most. How it's going to happen once we have the names of everyone, I put here the winners. I'm gonna put 6 names. There's gonna be 6 names. The name number 1 is gonna be the winner number 1. And as you remember, there is a Union Armada and a Dwehome Army. I'm just gonna, you know what? I might even show them. Yeah, we see it here. I took the screen from when I announced. There is a whole Union fleet, as you can see on my screen, and a whole Dwehome Army. The winner number 1 is gonna choose what he wants. So I will contact him. I will try like send several messages. Hopefully he's gonna be on the live. I will send some messages, and this person, when he answers, if he answers, gets to choose what he wants. The winner number 2 gets the other army. So if the winner number 1 wants the Union, the winner number 2 gets the Dwehome. Okay. And I'm gonna take some backups because from experience, some people don't answer. Some people say like, yeah, you know what, I don't want it, which happened, which is fair for you, like fair to you, sir, to say like, oh, yeah, other people might need more. Thank you again for the brave soul that was like, yeah, someone else will use it better than me and stuff. So I take some backup names just in case. And yeah, that's the rules. Yeah, you, Dimitri, yeah, you were the lucky one that got something because of this. Absolutely. I will drink some drinks. I don't think I can put live the brand, but it's a red can you can get. All right. Are you guys ready? I got the whole thing. I did put you here, Jesse. Yes. So I have the thing here. If I click on rerun, we're gonna have our first winner. Can I get a drum roll, guys? The winner of this contest from the summer 2025 contest that is going to win an absolutely massive Union Armada or a huge, really powerful Dwehome army, beautifully painted, both of them painted by Yesnat actually, Yes Miniature. Who is going to get this? Let's see who is going to win that. And the winner is Speed Demon Painting. Oh my God. Hey, Speed Demon. I know that you comment quite a few times. And this is from a YouTube comment. And well, at least I know where to reach you, Speed Demon Painting. Uh, so for those of you who don't know, Speed Demon Painting is from Belgium as well. Saying as well from Chessies. And he makes some really quality Armored Clash and Dystopian Wars video. Also with a little bit more on the hobby side, like with some how to paint, how to magnetize, and everything. And well, I didn't see you commenting today, but well, Speed Demon Painting, you played him already. Okay, but maybe you're gonna play him against the Union fleet. I hope that Speed Demon Painting actually chooses the Dwehome so he can try Conquest. We will see. Or maybe he's gonna say like, yeah, I don't need it. But yeah, the winner number 1 is Speed Demon Painting. Why is it all in black when I try to say? Only format? No, only format, Eh ben, I'll let you tell him. Chess's Wonderland. He explained Armored Clash to me. Yeah, but I know he does a lot actually for the community of Armored Clash and Dystopian War. I'm quite happy that he's gonna be someone that makes video. Like it's cool that it's his hard work is rewarded in this way. I did not plan to have another YouTuber win this. Okay, winner number two. Where is it? Winner number two. Who is it going to be? Brrr, drum roll. Who is going to get? Probably the Due Home Army because I'm guessing that Speed Demon Painting is going to take the Union. We never know. Winner number two is Mathieu Sicard. Oh, I know this from the. He's on the Discord as well, Mathieu. Yeah, who is it? Oh my God, who is Mathieu? I see the comment often, but I with the tips and everything. Um, who? I've seen him quite a few times. Oh my God. If you guys know which, I will send a direct YouTube message to Mathieu Sicard to make sure that it's him and it's not someone from the Discord. I am Mathieu, yeah, trust me, trust me. Damn, who is it? I completely forgot who is Mathieu Sicard. I'm very sorry, Mathieu. I mean, you are Mathieu Sicard, but I've seen you quite a few times commenting, and I know you're on the Discord as well. I just forgot right now who it is. Okay, guys, but at least I know those two guys. I will have ways to contact. And well, probably there is no need for all the backups. We're still gonna, maybe backup number one is gonna be needed, just because one of the others might not want. Think of Speed Demon. We don't know. Backup is gonna be Imka. Putain, again, good that you didn't win again, Imka. You already won. You are the backup number one, and it is you gained from one of the tickets that you got from playing with you. It was Helldivers. We did quite a few Helldivers games with you, Imkael, and you are the backup number one from all this. So guys, join the Discord because as you can see, you can also gain from this. Backup two is Talamon. I think it's someone that didn't comment a lot. I didn't see this name often, but it's Talamon, backup number two. Then we got Dimitri Henry. Ah bah Dimitri, c'est pas vrai. Eh, I think Dimitri is in carry. And the last one is Sergeant Wolf. That is here quite often. And this Sergeant Wolf, it's not with the at, so it's someone that got the ticket from being on the Discord. So yeah, like yes, you're all with the backup, Dimitri. Somehow. This time I think you will not get the backup. Like I think both the winners are going to keep their armies and fleets. But yeah. Congrats on both of the winners. Congrats on Speed Demon Painting for being number one. Congrats on Mathieu Sicard. I need to send him a direct message for being number two. And well, Dimitri, you are the backup number one. If there is a needed for a backup. That's, yeah, at some point, Dimitri will put you out of that account. No, I mean it's luck. I mean you comment a lot and you participate to all the activities. It's normal that you are there often. I think if I literally make a filter of the full list, I think you would be the number one. I don't know, maybe there is this Paul Hunter that we didn't see today, actually. He comments a lot with the same copy paste, but he might have hit a lot. Can I make a quick filter about who is the most often? No, of course it's not Excel, it's Google, it doesn't work. Okay. Still, well, congratulations to everyone. Congratulations to all the winners. It was really fun to have you guys here. I mean, we can still chat a little bit if you guys want about what you think, what you feel of the different ideas. And yeah, no, I need to announce also the next contest. I will make a video to explain this. I need to get the miniatures back because they're currently in a box at my work because I've been playing with them for one-page rules. But the next contest that we are going to do is going to be actually for two different war machines army. And there's going to be the Protectorate of Menoth, an absolutely massive Protectorate of Menoth army, including a giant Titanic, like this thing that is basically an Imperial Knight, and lots of metal, old out of production stuff, all painted to a high level. So there's going to be this. And also for the 4th edition, there's going to be my Signar Storm region. Quite a few of them, all fully magnetized and everything, fully painted at the highest level by, oh, I forgot one of my main painter. I know his real name, but I can't say it live. Oh my God, Derek Studio, Derek's work. So it was really high quality. And you're right, I can filter by name probably from A to Z. Okay. So as you can see, there is a lot of Pole Hunter and stuff. Yeah, a lot of Pole Hunter. Ricardo and everything. Sergeant Wolf didn't comment that much, but he won from being on Discord. And I want to see, do you have a lot, Dimitri? Ah, you are. quite a lot. And our good guy that said rock and stone. So yeah, yeah, we can see that we have quite a few winners. So yeah, there's gonna be, as I said, oh, you used to have a Men of Army, but maybe you will win it the next time, chesses. They're really cool. It's just like I don't have time to keep all the armies to play all the games, etc. So I'm like, might as well make some people happy. I'm not gonna sell my armies and everything. I could, I mean, but I like to make contests and stuff. So people are gonna win those armies. And did I have anything else to discuss with you? Well, there was an idea, but I will let the time go for now. The new thing that's going to happen from this contest is going to be the fact that we are going to try to set up those gaming sessions where not gaming, those live sessions once a month in order to just play or to not talk about our plays of the month, what games we're playing, what games we're following, what news, etc., etc. Once a month is going to be very nice. I'm gonna talk about it in the Discord and we'll try to make something regular. Okay, I see lots of people are leaving already from the numbers. Oh, you crashed. Oh, I crashed. Or you crashed, Dimitri. Let me know what happened. Maybe I crashed. Maybe I was too. My connection was bad. Allez, I'm just checking on my phone that Dimitri said I crashed. Oh, yeah, I crashed. Okay, I will try to restart